Tattoos hurt, but dang, they look cool. Hello, YouTube. Good to see you again. I'm starting this episode out with a trip to my friend's house. They have a cute little mini farm. Maybe we can scope out some of their animals. It's always fun going over there and just hanging out in the country. So we'll see you there. Good morning, my beautiful friends. Today I'm getting back to my work week. I spent the last 2 days both relaxing, cleaning up around the house. I reorganized a bunch of plants. I got a wish list plant that I've been hunting for months. So stoked about that. I didn't do any painting or drawing, but I did do some editing and I did work on scheduling emails. Today I have an appointment and she's getting a double dose of tattoos. She's getting a set of hiking boots with flowers inside of them for one of them. And then she was a bit vague on the second one. She just said Saturn. So at first I just assumed she wanted like a little Saturn outline. She hit me up after that asking if I was gonna put my own spin on it. So I said yes. So here's the Saturn I drew up for her. This is what happens when you say, I just want this, but put your own spin on it. That's my spin. I also drew up her hiking boots. She was kind of vague on her design, so I drew up whatever, and then she ended up having a design she wanted anyway. Since we ended up doing a different Saturn, then I have a design to offer my clientele. Maybe someone else will want it, which would be cool to do. So now I'm gonna go home and find some food. That's all for today. It would be really nice to get some painting in. I haven't worked on the peacock yet since last time I posted about it. But I also have some work emails to do, which I'll probably get to as well. What up? It's the next day. I didn't get to painting yesterday, but maybe today I can. That is after my tattoo appointment. Today I'm tattooing my friend's booty cheek, just one booty cheek. And we might just do the outline considering getting your butt tattooed is a pain in the butt. Literally. So this one I will not be sharing with y'all because I'm sure she would appreciate not having her butt all over YouTube. So that's just between me and her and whoever she feels like sharing that with. I'm hoping I can get to work on the peacock today. We have quite a bit to go. I'm still working on the background just because you see all this background here. Don't mean it's done. I have an idea for it. Kind of came to me last night. I have it sitting here on my desk, so I kind of just stare at it and I'm like, ooh, yeah, I need to get to work on that, or I want to get to work on that. So maybe later today. And that also reminds me I need to take this girl, I need to take her to get her nails trimmed, and I don't do it because she screams and hollers and I can't stand to even try, and she will like kick me and she'll pull away and she'll yip, and I'm sure some of y'all can relate. You give me a kissy? She smells my lipstick. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here for now, and I'll see y'all later. I just got home from tattooing and letting the dogs out, but I think I'm gonna go to my buddy's shop and talk to him about getting a little something done. I guess getting that tattoo last week from Lance, this little guy, I guess that sparked something in me. Last year I only got tattooed twice, and one of those I did on myself. The other one, I traded this girl tattoos that I met at a tattoo convention, and we were booth neighbors, so that was cool. All right, better get. Hello. I did not get to any painting again yesterday, but it's all good. Why force things? What I did do was go see my friend Jesse at his shop, Stagecoach Tattoo. I ended up setting an appointment with him, so I'm excited to share that with y'all. The appointment is set for tomorrow. I couldn't be more stoked about it. All I told Jesse was that I wanted a scorpion, and I showed him the spot, and I'm just gonna let him do whatever he wants. If you get tattooed and you're watching this, it's like the most excited your tattoo artist will be when you just say, hey, I want this, you can do it any way you want. Because when you select a tattoo artist, you know that you like their work and they always come out with good stuff. It's okay to have a reference picture, but it's even better when you send that over and say, hey, I like this, but put your own spin on it. And really mean that. Don't just say that when you're like, no, I want this exactly, by the way. And then Jesse, being the kind and generous guy he is, he just laced me up with all kinds of merch. First he gave me some stickers. Who, me? Then he gave me this print. This design was made by Christopher Scott. He does like all kinds of wacky illustrations and tattoos like this. And then also laced me up with a shirt, Stagecoach, and on the back, it's got that Christopher Scott design. Sick! Thanks, Jesse. Y'all wanna see a trick I learned about folding shirts while working at Spencer's Gifts? This is the back. Fold the two sides together. Just make sure it's nice and straight. And then, whoop, whoop. Not the cleanest, but should look like this. Boom, baby. With today being my flex day, I'm gonna run some general errands. With me not having anything scheduled today, maybe I can get some painting in, but maybe not, we'll see. I mentioned this wish list plant that I found. I'm gonna show y'all. I actually bought this plant before. It's a really small version. I rotted the first one and I said, hey, I'm gonna try it again. And I got it again and I rotted the second one. So these plants they're more young and not as strong. I saw online that people were like, oh my gosh, I found this plant at Lowe's. And I was like, what? So I've been eyeballing those posts for a while, going to my local Lowe's, checking it out, never finding it. Then one day, this lady posted on this plant group I'm in on Facebook, said, finally, found this at Lowe's. And I was like, oh. And I hauled over there to Lowe's because she said there were a few left, but there were no more left when I got there. Then I was in that state of mind where I was like, ooh, I need to check Lowe's. Ooh, I wonder if they have any shipments. I went a few times after that and no luck, but one day I just got a wild hair. It was on a Sunday and I was like, Garrett, that's my husband, let's go to Lowe's, because we were out running errands. We went and picked up some cat food. We went to Lowe's. And lo and behold, I saw that beauty, the next aisle hanging, and I was like, oh, is that it? And I went over there, and sure enough, it was it. The plant I'm talking about is called a Yesenia. If you know anything about plants, it's similar to a marble queen pothos, except it's like chartreuse green and beautiful, and I will show you real quick. I'm gonna talk about them time to time because it's just one of the things that I love. She came with these beautiful half moon leaves. I just turned the lights off so really see the color. Really can't see the color that much on here. But anyways, I'm just super stoked about it. Hey, howdy, hey, it's nighttime now. I'm really wanting to paint. In the last, I don't know how many times, 2 or 3, I've said, I want to paint. Hopefully I can paint today. Oh, I didn't paint. And it's cool. And then I also said, you know, don't force it, which is true, but I'm pretty hell-bent to paint. So I'm gonna do just that. I'm gonna set up the camera. That way y'all can see what I'm doing from above. I'm just gonna zonk out and just go. Maybe the camera will die because I'm be so into the painting. Sometimes that happens where I'm just in that flow state. If you've ever been in there where you start doing whatever it is, even if it's just like washing the dishes, you're right there in that moment, just fully submerged. It's like the construct of time just vanishes. Anyways. Before I get too far into that, I'm getting materials together. That includes a cup of water. Do not drink out of it. Do not dip your brush in your other drink. That's from experience. It also includes my tray of acrylic ink, grip of paper towels. A grip is a unit of measurement. It is just how much ever you can grip in your hand. I guess I could grip a lot more, but you know what I'm saying. Brushes. Oh, and that would be your palette or receptacle. Make sure there's no cat hair on it or dust or debris, because that's another thing I have learned the hard way. So yeah, we got all the stuff we need. I hope you brought your creativity hat, because you'll need that too. I took off my hat earlier. Creativity one's energetic. Whew. I mentioned earlier in the video that I had an idea kind of come through, so I think I'm just gonna go with that and just see what happens. And of course, it's just like a vague picture or idea that comes to the mind, and then what comes out might be a surprise or just barely what you were thinking, like a whisper of it, or you're not feeling it. That's cool, because you can just fix it or change it. No biggie. Ooh. Got so many colors in front of me. So many ideas rolling through my head. I just so eager to dive in. I think that's the feeling. Sometimes when that happens, okay, I just caught myself. I'm like, okay. Okay, that feels so much better. Try it. Next time you're like, or you're like, try, if you notice you're pushing on to for the next moment or something, it just draws you right back in. I got, I don't know, 6 colors here. Oh! Check it out, it looks pretty cool though. I'm not tripping about it. Just mixed my colors. Oh, I didn't do anything. Don't give me the credit. My colors mixed. That's just the way it was supposed to be. So let's just roll with it, y'all. Hello. Ooh, it's at a cool, funky angle. Now I need a drink. Be right back. Oh yeah. Let's do it. Let's just dive right in there. It's so freeing making anything, making any kind of art or putting something together, working on something that you're creating. Because it's you, it's up to you, it's by you. You get the say in everything. The possibilities are infinite. For the longest time, I just forgot that I just like to create. You know, when I tried pottery, on my last video, I'd shown a big clunky heavy coffee mug that I made out of clay, but I love it. It was so fun to do. It was that kind of freeing feeling that it doesn't even matter what it is. It's like just doing something and making something. It's the whole point. Come to realize. I honestly don't think I'm gonna sit here and capture the whole thing. I also don't know how long I'll actually be working on it. I am thinking a little bit about my tattoo appointment tomorrow. Yeah, I think I'm gonna let y'all go for the night and just kind of really be with this painting, since it's something that I really wanted to do for days. I don't feel like having a camera in my face anymore, so I'll see y'all tomorrow before the tattoo appointment. Okay, last night I did work on the peacock and it got pretty crazy. It looks really messy and wavy, and I'm just gonna keep going with it. But I did have a thought last night that I was considering on doing like mixed media and doing not only the acrylic ink, but also using just acrylics as well. I have no idea, we'll see what happens. I have about a little less than 2 hours until my tattoo appointment. I'll see y'all at Stagecoach. First time getting tattooed here. I've known Jesse for years and we've always talked about tattooing each other, and we just haven't, but finally I was like, let's do it. Tiger scorpion.
That's right.
God, I hope it's not that big. Dude, where are we?
Stagecoach Tattoo Company, Lubbock, Texas.
All right. Well, I did not get any more footage than what you saw. That tattoo took about 4 hours, and that's pretty freaking good for a tattoo that size in that spot. So thank you, Jesse, if you're watching this. I guess I'll show you real quick. It's wrapped up and it's kind of bloody still. I have to be real careful because it's super sensitive. You can see that it goes beyond my bra here. So that's that, guys. Tattoos hurt, but dang, they look cool. If you are not subscribed, do me a solid and hit that subscribe button. Also, shoot this video a like if you found it interesting or entertaining at all, or if you want to just support your girl. And feel free to drop me a comment. Thank you so much. I love y'all. See you next time.